Good, good. How are you?
I'm doing good.
Hey, Kendrick, this is Michael McCammon, Cardinal Authority. Just talk about your fall camp experience. Obviously, you've got that safety spot locked down. How have you grown in that spot? Since you arrived prior to spring practice.
My coaches, they have put me in good situations to grow and to learn more and, fix my weaknesses. So throughout this camp, I just focus on the things that I know that I, had issues with or didn't quite have down pat. So I just use what, my coaches taught me, my teammates told me what I need to work on. And I just try to develop in every way I could.
Hey, Kendrick, it's Cameron with the Courier Journal. I'm curious how much film you guys have watched on Ole Miss and what your thoughts on their offense are.
Oh, as a unit, we're starting to watch film on Ole Miss, a pretty good amount. But as a back seven and just individually and with groups and teammates, we've been watching film on them all the time now. So we take that time, the time we've been having, to watch film on our own, try to understand their tendencies and build that connection because we're going to be the ones out there playing with each other. Our coaches have, helped us out a lot, to understand a lot of things. We know they have a good offense. We know what can happen and the big plays that they can bring and just the tempo. So we've been practicing that and just working on the things that, they're good at and trying to be the best we could be when it come on Monday.
The Kendrick, Michael McCammon again. When you're facing an offense that moves as quickly as Ole Miss does, is that something you enjoy? Is it a challenge? What's your thoughts on that?
Oh, of course it's a challenge because it's not something that every offense does, but we're going to enjoy it because we want that challenge. We want to be able to do something that we're not used to, and so we've been practicing that real well. Our coach been making sure we've been up tempo, running to the ball, full speed, doing things how the game is going to be. So we're practicing like we playing. We've been in great situations. They put us in great situations. So here come Monday, we'll be ready for that tempo.
It's Tim Sullivan from the Courier Journal. Just wanted to ask you a little bit about Coach Brown. He seems like a little bit of a larger-than-life personality. What works for him? What gets his juices flowing?
Coach Brown is a great coach. What gets him flowing is seeing us flowing. Him seeing us do everything, just having fun, do everything how we're coaching, the abilities that God have, gave us all. Everybody on the team and on the defense is just got their own abilities. So if we use those, don't hold back, go full speed, have fun out there, just play with high energy, high intensity, then that's what he loves, and that's what put him a smile on his face. So we make sure we find around to that ball and having fun out there.
Is he as funny on the practice field as he is in press conferences?
Yeah, all the time. He's funny from the first defensive meeting to the end of the practice. That's him, Coach Brown. He always up tempo and having a little joke here and there, and that's what makes it fun to play for him.
Hey Kendrick, Matt McGavick with Sports Illustrated. Going back to the tempo, have you guys already started to kind of fiddle with facing that sort of like upbeat, high octane, high fast paced tempo? And if so, how have you guys responded as a defense so far?
Yes, we've been practicing this up tempo even when camp was going on towards the end of camp. So we've been practicing that tempo, and as a defense, we've been doing good with it. We look at it, as a challenge, but we know as long as we do what we're supposed to do, run to the ball, go out there and practice how the game is going to be, then it'll make the game so much easier. So Coach Brown and the other coaches, they put us in good spots to make sure we go out there and practice on the same tempo on how the game is going to be, hurrying up, running to the ball, getting back to the ball, just doing those little things that will add up.
Hey, Kendrick, this is Cameron from the Courier Journal again. When you start a season off against an offense that is this prolific, you like that challenge right away, or you like to get warmed up and then get this type of challenge?
Well, due to us having that challenge right away, I like it because that's what we got to face. Other teams in the nation, they probably don't have this much of a challenge as we do, and so that's what makes us different and that's what's going to make us different and separate us from other teams because we get to go out there first week with an offense that's high tempo, that want to put up a lot of points, that's high, just good offense. So it's a challenge, but that's a challenge that we accepted, and it's a challenge that we want to have. You know, we want to have that challenge in the first week.
Hey, Kendrick, Michael McCammon again. The other safety spot, Q Cole got here just before fall camp start. What's the relationship between you two? Because obviously you got to work well together. How have you guys connected since you've both been on campus?
A couple weeks ago, me and Q, of course, we was playing, so he came in, so we was more trying to adjust for camp, get in there, get him down with the plays and stuff. But we have built this relationship to where we go, we pick each other up every morning. We make sure we hanging out all day. We do little things together. We watch a film together because we know me and him going to be alongside each other, and not just us, even the other safeties that's in the room. We make sure everybody in there, building that bond and relationship, because we're the only ones that's going to know what, each other like to do. So we make sure we building that bond. So when we go in the game, it looks like we've been playing together forever.
All right, guys. Good.
Yes, sir.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Thanks.